In Lehi's dream, there comes a point where mists of darkness obscure the way to God, to the love of God, to the tree of life. In verse 23 of verse Nephi chapter 8, it says, "And it came to pass that there arose a mist of darkness, yea, even an exceedingly great mist of darkness, insomuch that they who had commenced in the path did lose their way, that they wandered off and were lost." So these mists of darkness make it hard to know which way to go, and they make me think. So I'm a PhD. I've taken lots of philosophy classes on my way to become a PhD, and with regards to knowledge and epistemology, I am philosophically a bit of a skeptic. I think that everyone in the whole world is groping around in mists of darkness, whether they're religious or not, whether they know that they are or not. We can't prove that we aren't in a dream or simulation. Our brain needs to restructure sensory input before we can interpret it. So we can't know if what we experience is truly real. All of our knowledge, science, social science, physical science, it's based on a set of unprovable assumptions that we have to just have faith in them. If we're going to believe them, we have to believe in things like linear time and in things like causality, which things that, if you get down into the philosophy of it, are not at all certain. So we restructure, so we're all so in a way everyone's blind and groping around in mists of darkness. The scriptures and religion and the word of God give us something to believe in and hope for, but that belief and that hope isn't based on irrefutable evidence. Nothing is based on irrefutable evidence. There's no such thing as irrefutable evidence. The iron rod that comes in later in the vision that people hold on to in order to navigate these mists of darkness is the word of God, but people have to want to believe in it in order to get through. So, yeah. So, mists of darkness, that's what I think of when I think of them. And they cover everyone, not just the religious. People talk about having blind faith, and they use it kind of as a criticism in religion, but I would argue that everyone has blind faith, religious or not. It's either a blind faith in science or a blind faith in whatever you believe in. There's no such thing as certain belief, as not blind faith, I guess is what I'm saying.